Good afternoon and welcome to NCC News at 4:45. I'm Drew Vonsayo.
And I'm Josh Crawford. Let's get right into breaking news.
There's a verdict in the trial of the man charged with killing 11-year-old Brexia Lee Torres Ortiz. Last year, 21-year-old Devere Griswold has been found guilty on all accounts, including second-degree murder and attempted murder.
The case shocked the city last year and made national headlines. At his sentencing, Griswold will face 50 years to life in prison. Two other men involved in the shooting accepted guilty pleas that will see them serve 25 years to life. Now let's move on to our top story.
Heading into our top story, the Hospice Golf Tournament is underway. Our NCC's Taylor Macetta went to the event to see how it raises awareness for hospice care. Taylor? The Liverpool Library hosted an adult with disability event today, creating representation for different communities. The event looks to facilitate group activities such as crafting, video and board games. Event coordinator Adina Osmanovic says the 2-hour event represents an environment where disabled individuals can participate in enjoyable activities.
We've noticed that we have a lot of people within that community coming into the library, so we want to make sure that they have a space for themselves. We want to make sure that we're doing things to make them feel comfortable, to include them in all the things that are.
This program has been in action for over 2 years and has over 50 people in attendance every second Monday of each month.
A local art group is displaying its latest work all summer long.
We take you now to DeWitt to find out how the CNY Watercolor Society has bonded through art. The CNY Watercolor Society hosted an opening reception for its juried show on Sunday. This reception brought artists together from the community. Catherine Waring says watercolors differentiate themselves from other painting styles by allowing you to focus on the meaning of the art.
It gives you such a smooth, flowy, like the sky, the clouds, the ocean. You capture the essence of things rather than where oil really defines detail.
The Watercolor Society dates back to February 1982 and hosts multiple shows and exhibitions throughout the year. In this year's juried show, artists had their work judged by award-winning watercolor artist Michael Holter. Artist and treasurer Drayton Jones says it's what makes the Watercolor Society so unique.
You get chances to exhibit your work that you wouldn't have otherwise, and to see people and meet people that I wouldn't meet otherwise, and just to socialize with other artists, really.
For Karen Harris, the sense of community helped her choose the CNY Watercolor Society over other art groups.
It just worked out fabulously because I've made a lot of art friends, people that I never would have met in a million years, and I just love the competitiveness of it. It's really fun.
A group of people that was once strangers, but now feels like a family that shares a common bond of watercolor painting. Now, artwork for the juried show is on display at the Lemoyne College Library until August 15th. Artists of all ages are able to join the Watercolor Society. The Syracuse Fire Department faced a fire on the south side of the city last night. Syracuse Fire District Chief Matt Craner reported that no one was inside. Investigators determined the fire was intentionally set, according to a news release. Craner told NCC News that if a bystander is present, to not enter, but call 911. It could be the difference between a small fire or big fire. Onondaga County is planning emergency repairs to the sewage line. The line has been leaking into the Onondaga Creek since Thursday. Commissioner of the Water Environment Protection Department, Shannon Hardy, told Syracuse.com that up to 100 gallons of sewage are leaking each minute, which makes up only less than 2% of the total flow. It will be several days before the repairs can be done, but no environmental impacts have been reported as of now. A U.S. Coast Guard official is resigning after covering up sexual abuse for multiple years. Shannon Norenberg says she was told to lie to Congress and the sexual assault victims. She allegedly told the victims Congress was investigating the situation known as Operation Fouled Anchor. Norenberg has since apologized to the victims. The U.S. military has resumed its airdrops of aid into Gaza on Sunday. The U.S. stopped giving aid because of Israeli activities in northern Gaza. According to U.S. Central Command, a U.S. cargo plane delivered tons of meals and humanitarian assistance. The U.S. will continue to send aid to Gaza.